At school, Aya Sayanji turned toward her classmate, Hatsuse. Hey, Hatsus, lend me your mechanical pencil and eraser, please. Without much fuss, Mio Hatsuse handed them over. Aya beamed. Nice, thank you so much. It seemed like a normal exchange, but soon the atmosphere shifted. Aya's voice rang out louder now. It's all because I have a pretty face. Hatsus blinked. Again? Yeah, again. Someone hid my pencil case again. It's such a pain in the ass. Aya groaned in frustration. Whispers filled the background. I've heard she's the most beautiful girl in school, one voice murmured. And she's had a ton of guys falling head over heels for her, another added. But then came the bitter twist. People say her personality isn't very good. Strong quirks, some muttered. Aya wasn't blind to the rumors. My personality isn't very good, she echoed, almost mocking. The only reason why my lovers keep changing is because they weren't compatible with me, she declared flatly. She stared out into nothing. Being cute is such a sin, she sighed. I bet the person who's hiding my pencil case doesn't like this part of me either. Mio, hesitant but honest, responded, I don't think that's the only reason. Aya paused. Then quietly, I see. She turned to Hatsuse with a strangely genuine expression. How come you're putting up with me, Hatsuse? Her voice softened. Well, it feels like I've had no luck with lovers at all lately. Hatsuse answered simply, I just can't leave you alone. Aya's face twitched. I didn't approach you because of that, you know? A sound of slight frustration escaped her lips. Hatsuse tried to respond. No way. That's pretty nice of your. Aya cut them off. Suddenly on that day, Aya's tone turned somber. I wish I knew why too. You're asking me? Hatsuse asked, puzzled. And then a lingering question came out at last. Why are you wearing a mask? Aya didn't answer right away. Her thoughts drifted to the past. It was a year ago. I was on my way home from cram school. Her expression darkened. Something suddenly jumped out from the side of the road. She looked away. Isn't that so lame? I want to take it off right this instant. But her voice cracked as she continued. And then it wouldn't come off when it hit my face. A silence hung between them. You angry? Aya asked. I'm not, Hatsuse replied. But Hatsuse still wondered, what is she thinking? I can't see her face. Aya gently moved her hand. Stroke. And then, in a voice barely above a whisper, I'm really, really, really sorry. It must be very painful, right? You can't, Aya said firmly. You sure you can't take this off? She tried pulling at the mask. It hurts. Ouch, ouch, ouch. The pain struck sharp and fast. Repeated tugs only made it worse. Ouch, 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 ouch. Each attempt brought more discomfort. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Oh, still, she refused to give up. Hatsuse exclaimed. Aya held up a photo, okay? You want to check out my face? The image showed her younger self beside her older brother. I took this with Oni-chan at home when it was my middle school's entrance ceremony. Stop! She suddenly yelled, flinching. Didn't you just say it hurt? Then Aya's frustration exploded. I'll crush it! This goddamn mask! Her hands trembled in anger and panic. What on earth is this even? Is it a friggin' curse? She laughed bitterly, almost hysterically. Aya sat near Hatsuse again, leaning in just a little. Oh. Then she shifted topics quickly. And then, about the homework from earlier. Math. She peeked toward him. Sorry, can I borrow your notes? Peek. She wasn't done yet. Tell me something interesting, okay? Hey. Hatsus. Her voice dropped slightly, almost curious. So you want to hear about that? Is it true that you don't talk to girls a lot? Caught off guard, Hatsuse replied. Sorry, I'm a bit busy. But Aya continued without missing a beat. Hey, want to watch a movie later? Then Hatsuse asked, didn't you girls talk about going out to play together recently? Well, we decided to cancel it since everyone started joining clubs and got very busy. Oh, the air grew tense, menacing. Aya looked down slightly, her expression unreadable. Everyone hates me because they fade into the background when they are with a beautiful girl. Later, the teacher stood before the class. Please form your groups and write the names down on this and submit it to me. The list for the overnight training camp began. Overnight training camp. Group list. We'll be moving in groups of 5 for the overnight training camp next week. The class buzzed with excitement. Lively, lively, lively. Come join my group, Mio. Sure, she said quietly. Shina classmate spoke gently. Sayonji-san, if you want to. We need 2 more people, someone pointed out. I'll be in your care. Names began filling the slots. Hajime Yokaya, Shu Kinoshita, Otoha Hashide. I'll be in your care, okay? But something felt off. Don't tell me I just accidentally put people who should not be mixed together. Hold on, is there a bug? As the group began discussing the hiking course, someone explained, it has many scenic spots and the view is pretty great. Why don't we go with Route A for the hiking course? No, Aya objected sharply. Why worry about it when your face isn't exposed? Getting bitten or having an allergic reaction would suck, especially if it leaves marks. But there seems to be a narrow trail with animals that we'll have to push through, she posed confidently. These legs? And my smooth, pearl-like skin. Tata, check out my arms. Many times. The others exchanged glances. They say you're a beautiful girl under the mask. Yeah? Have you ever been told it's a real shame when you speak? Someone muttered. It must be possessed by an evil spirit of some kind, right? It sticks to your face even though it doesn't have any strings. Isn't that weird? Let go of me, Hatsuse. I guess a gifted one won't do after all. I waited all this time for you to talk, and this is what you say. You could have saved that for later, not now. I saw it earlier too. That's the reason you're stopping me. I can see up your skirt. Suddenly, Mio, fall. Ua, Kia, I'm sorry. I lost my balance too thanks to you. Geez, jolt. It was finally trip day. A teacher announced, there will be teachers at the front and back of each route, so please call out if something happens. Be careful not to get injured and make sure not to stray off course. As the group gathered, Hajime thought to himself, it's been a while since I last went mountain hiking. He suddenly bumped into someone. Ah, my bad. It was Sayonji. She looked away. No, thank you. Why not? You can call me by my first name, because we are the complete opposite. Huh? Hajime blinked in confusion. I don't think that's how she sees you, someone nearby commented. You're a lively girl, Sayonji-san, Hajime admitted. That's why I don't know whether you think having someone like me around is fun or not. There was an awkward pause. I'm very sorry. Sayonji's expression shifted. Don't go deciding what is and isn't fun for me, okay? She added with a warm tone. You should focus on having fun yourself first, Hashidite-san. Just being able to do things together with everyone like this was already plenty of fun for her. So don't worry about me, all right? Yes, he responded softly. Later, the group neared the peak, just 180 meters to go. We're almost there. Please wait. One of them panted. Pull yourself together, Kinoshita. We're going to leave you behind, What are you talking about? He gasped. Don't leave me behind in the mountains, or I might get spirited away. When they finally reached the top, someone shouted with joy, Ooh-wah, I can see so far away. Another added, I love school trips. You get to see scenery you've never seen before. Soon it was time for dinner preparations. Here we go again. Don't just rely on the girls, someone groaned. We'll leave it to you girls, another teased. I haven't done any cooking classes since middle school. So, you're the same as us? Someone chuckled. I can only wash the veggies. That's it, one admitted shyly. I might be able to help a bit since I do know how to cook, another offered. You guys can come ask me if there are things you don't understand, one of the girls suggested kindly. Thank you. You should pay more attention to it, Your hands are getting pretty dry. But I just don't know what to use for them, came the reply. I use water a lot at home, so my hands end up getting rough. How? I just don't like seeing rough-looking things, someone said honestly. You're pretty nice, Sayonji-san. I don't feel the same way, though. You're just saying that since you care about my feelings, right? Later, in a quiet moment, Sayonji reflected out loud. Like, they may think I'm a boring girl if I can't talk well, so I just became afraid to talk to my classmates eventually. She looked down, fiddling with her hands. I worry what other people think of me a lot. I get very anxious thinking about if others are not having fun because of me. I'm a bit selfish, you see. But I've come to feel much more at ease once realizing that it's okay for me to have fun first. It's all thanks to you, Sayonji-san. A small smile appeared. Girls are cuter when they're a bit selfish, That night, as the hallway lights dimmed. Huh? Someone whispered. There's a rumor this facility is haunted by ghosts. Hold on. Don't you think the lights are going out too fast? They say a white shadow wanders the hallways. Rumors like that are everywhere. It's just a rumor anyway. Step, step, thud. Suddenly, someone yelled, That's our line. We just went to the toilet. What's up? What are you guys doing? The next morning. The next day brought a calm mood. Honestly, I wasn't expecting much from the school trip, someone confessed. But it wasn't so bad. After all, thanks for keeping me company and talking to me. I had tons of fun too. You're kind of a weirdo, but in a fun way. Can we talk at school too? I had a lot of fun chatting on this trip. Sayonji-san, I was very worried about what I would do if we could not talk at all. Do whatever you want, girl. Someone mumbled. I'm glad Sayonji-san finally has a female friend. Should I say she's straightforward or a tsundere? You're right.